Hi guys, welcome to our video. This is Spider-Man Group, and in this video we're going to walk you through each and every step we take to make our cup of coffee. Now we're going to introduce you our energy flow diagram that we designed. So first we take a green bean and put it into the French roaster, and then we take out the roasted beans and put them into the storage, and when needed we take them out and put them into the grinder, and after grinding them we put them into the coffee clever dripper and put hot water in it and let them extract for several minutes and take them out, and the product is a brew. And on following slides will introduce you each steps in a more detailed manner. Now let me introduce you our roasting process. So the green bean type we use was ECH001, which is known for its balanced flavor and its chocolate undertone. And note that the type of green bean you choose will heavily affect the final taste of your final brew, so think it through while choosing your green bean. The mass of bean we chose was 120 grams, and the roasted setting was times 7 minutes, then 7 power 7, and the mass of roasted bean was 106 grams, which means we lost 14 grams during the roasting process due to the chaff and the VOCs. And the total energy of roast was 0.22 kWh, and then we calculate the energy to roast per gram of roasted bean by dividing the total energy of roast by the mass of roasted bean we have. And then we choose to use total mass of green bean 64.6 grams for this specific brew, and then we calculate the energy that we put into the beans we are going to use for this specific brew using the formula below. Now I'm going to introduce you our grinding process. The grind size we used was 20, and the energy usage was not detected because it was too small and it is out of the precision of our power meter. Then we heat the water that we're gonna use for having our coffee, and the total mass of water being heated was 1060 grams, and the final water that we have was 980 grams, which means we lost 80 grams during the heating process due to the water steam, and the energy usage to heat them was 0.09 kWh. Now we have our hot water and also have our grinded beans, so I put them into the clever coffee dripper and let it extract for 5 minutes, and the mass of brew was calculated using the formula below, and note that this method has no power usage. And now we finally have our coffee. Notice that in this process we are trying to minimize the energy usage. So the way we used to minimize energy was first, according to labs throughout the semester, we summarized that among all of the roasting process, the French roast is the most energy saving method. Also, we used the clever coffee dripper, which costs no energy, and we boiled the just right amount of water to ensure that we don't leave extra water to cause the energy overflow. After we have our coffee, we measured the TDS and the PE and has the value of 1.32 and 19.15 respectively, and the TDS was pretty mild, which is good, and the PE was within the range, meaning that it is not under extracted or over extracted, and this was a pretty satisfactory result. Now we begin to taste our coffee, and it has a balanced aroma featuring notes of chocolate and mild fruity undertones, which was good, and the flavor is smooth and harmonious. However, it was a bit acidic. So given the information and the drawbacks we have about the future, we may adjust the power setting of the roasting machine so that it can cost even less energy, or it can shorten the time duration of the roasting process. And the larger grind size and longer extraction time would also help to make our coffee less acidic. And thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for joining this coffee design journey.